We're here at the Sydney International Convention Centre for the Fully Charged Expo, which has been an overwhelming success. As you can see around, there's thousands of people here. And as EV Direct's leader and person in charge of the BYD brand here in Australia, I'm really proud to see so many BYD vehicles and our partners participating in this event.
Hi, so I'm Simon, I'm the marketing manager for Ampol Amp Charge. So we're here today in partnership with BYD, who we have a strategic relationship with. We're exploring opportunities with them at the moment to offer home and fleet charging. We'll also be kind of offering BYD customers pricing options and bundling options and packages so that they can get some value from that kind of relationship with both BYD in partnership with Ampol Amp Charge.
ABB has been partnered with Ampol with regard to the Amp Charge chargers getting rolled out into the Ampol stations. We're really pleased to be involved and also linked in with BYD, the current car of the year for Drive.com. And yeah, we're really excited. We've got 180 kilowatt chargers, enabling 2 cars to be able to charge at once. So giving it flexibility for people, making sure that those wait times are less and faster charge than the standard 50 kilowatt chargers.
Excitingly, we just announced the largest fleet order of all time of EVs in Australia. We've actually transitioning with Sixt with 500 vehicles in this calendar year, and that's set to expand significantly in the future years. As you can see at the NRMA stand here, one of the key offerings that Sixt will be passing on to customers when you rent an electric vehicle, a BYD Sixt, you get free charging on the NRMA network. That's something that's not been done before, so that old headache of having to fuel up your car before you drop it back as a rental car, that's all taken away with this wonderful partnership between Sixt and NRMA.
Hello, my name is Robert Llewellyn. I am the founder and for some reason still involved with the Fully Charged show. I'm here at Fully Charged Live in Sydney, Australia in 2023, and it's amazing. So I first heard about BYD when I saw an electric bus in London, and I went, oh my goodness, where does that electric bus come from? What does BYD mean? And then I learned about this amazing Chinese company that have been making batteries for decades before that, for phones, for laptops, for tablets. I didn't know that they were making cars, and then I found out, this is about 12 years ago, found out they were making cars as well. And then there were loads of BYD buses in London. And then I heard about all the thousands of BYD buses in China. And then I started to see the cars. And then, much more recently, my sister-in-law who lives in Brisbane just took possession of a BYD Atto 3. And now I've got to point out, this is a woman who has no interest in cars. She has interest in art history, in Italy, in flowers, in gardening, in cooking. She's never talked about a car. I went to see her this time in Brisbane. All she talked about was her BYD Atto 3 and how much she loves it. She's absolutely obsessed with it. She's become a car nut because of one vehicle. So I've learnt a lot about the BYD. I've had a drive of the Atto 3 here because they're not in the UK yet, but they're coming very soon. So it's really exciting to see a car here. And it's at the show, and every time I've walked past this car during the show here, it's been full of people getting in, getting out, having a look under the bonnet, checking it out, asking questions about it. So clearly there's an enormous amount of interest. And just to top it all off, the BYD Atto 3 has just been voted Car of the Year by Drive.com.au here in Australia. And I'm not surprised. It's a fantastic car.
This has been a fantastic event for us, a fantastic event for the brand, and BYD is leading the way in Australia, and it's evident today by the amount of interest in our vehicle, the amount of interest in the technology, and the amount of interest in BYD as a whole and what we're doing here in Australia. So really proud to be here, excited for what's happening in the future, and really excited for what's happening today.